Welcome back to Living 808. It's been a tough few weeks for the Rainbow Warriors football team. Despite a couple of big performances on the road in Reno this past weekend, Diasemi St. Just rushing for 241 yards, his best game of the season, and passing Travis Sims for third on an all-time UH rushing list. He needs just 45 more to pass Michael Carter for second on that list. Hawaii struck first with a TD strike to John Ursua, who also had a big game, 9 receptions, 126 yards, and that 10-yard score. But the Wolfpack bit back with big plays and took advantage of Hawaii's mistakes. And while the players have owned up, the coaches are working hard to get this season back on track, with some of the season goals still attainable. So half of the season is now in the books. Hawaii is 2-4. The good news is there's still 6 games left, and the second half of the season kicks off this weekend with homecoming this Saturday. And here to tell us all about the festivities, and maybe if you could, Coach, just recap the first half of the season. Coach Nick Rolovich, thank you for being here. An alum yourself.
That's right. When we booked this about a month ago, I thought we'd be in a different place. But homecoming is a special time for every university. But as alums, you know, it's nice to see guys coming back, and not just football. All the alums come back and celebrate a lot of the great things about the University of Hawaii.
I've always thought that it's even more amazing that a person who played on this team can come back and coach it, because you feel a certain obligation, but a certain pride that maybe no one else who hasn't played on this particular team can feel.
I put it more as a responsibility, you know, because of what Hawaii gave me as a player, as a person. I felt like I could bring that back and kind of instill that in the guys that we have on our team right now. So we've got a little work to do, but the plan is to keep pushing forward, and the guys that are there, I think, have had enough of this this tough stretch and are going to start doing things the right way, and I think we'll start showing up on the field.
I was going to say, I mean, yes, this is not where you want to be as a coach. Let's also remind folks that this is just his second year as head coach, still what would normally be known as a rebuilding year, or continue to rebuild. But there is still 6 games left, and that is an exciting thing, that there's still a game to play. A
lot of good games, too. You got, obviously, San Jose homecoming. San Diego State's, you know, probably one of the best teams in the conference. You know, you still got UNLV, you still got Fresno, still got Utah State, and then we end with BYU. So if we put our minds right in the right place, you know, this can end up being pretty special.
One of your most outstanding performances as a player, by the way, was against BYU. I scored my first touchdown against BYU.
All right.
As a former player and a coach, I mean, I can answer this question, but I'd like you to do it.
Sure.
Homecoming, what does it mean to you?
It just brings back all the memories, the friendships, all the experiences of college. You know, most people will tell you that's the best time of their life, you know, and just getting those thoughts and memories, that bringing them back to light, I think that's part of it for me.
What can folks expect to see this week, because it is homecoming week?
Well, obviously we're celebrating your team.
Yep.
You know, the Circle of Honor, I think that was very important with the 25th anniversary of your guys' bowl win. That was an incredible season. Heard stories about it as a player, you know, and just got to know more and more guys on the team throughout this process. So I think that you guys are well deserving. You know, rallies on campus, obviously the football alumni tunnel when we introduce the team is always a special deal. You know, I think even upper campus is really getting involved in trying to make this a real special event every year. So, you know, they deserve a lot of credit.
I'd like to think you, as a former player and now the coach, already had the support, but do you sense more alumni support?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I got a text from Greg Tipton this morning, Matt Fonga this morning, Brian Derby, you know, I mean, guys who have wore those helmets and have sweat and bled and cried and laughed and smiled in that locker room after wins and losses, and they're a huge part of it. I believe the bricks that we're walking on right now, our players need to respect. You know, they need to understand what people have done before them. And, you know, Nate Jackson comes by a lot. You know, it's just, there's guys all over that are really invested in this program.
Rallies on campus, of course, San Jose State, 6 p.m. at Aloha Stadium. And then Sunday, the induction of a bunch of very deserving people, but including the 1992 Holiday Bowl team that went 11-2 that season. Marilyn Moniz, Kaho Ohanohano, Dave Shoji, the Murphys, the late Congressman Mark Takai, and that football team from 1992 joined the Circle of Honor on Sunday. But Saturday, come on out and support your team.
Yeah, I know it's been different than we expected, but there's still a lot of great guys on this team and a lot to play for still. So we appreciate everyone coming out, and I think it's an incredible class for the Circle of Honor on Sunday.
Rolo.
Thank you,
appreciate
brother.
it. Thanks for coming by. Coming up on Living at 8, we'll meet some island keiki who are making waves on the national stage. They call themselves Hype Girls. And